Hello from my messy kitchen. I am just doing some prep for breakfast and lunch tomorrow, and I thought I would give you guys a week of meals for my kids. I have 4 kids. They are 4 through 12 years old, and we homeschool. If you are new here, welcome. That's the rundown. And when I shared my meal plan for the month last week, but a couple weeks ago by the time you see this, a few people requested that I share a week of dinners again like I used to do, and so I thought I would just do a week of my kids' breakfast, lunches, and dinners. Now, mind you, there's a lot of snacking and eating that happens outside of the 3 main meal times, but I just thought I would give you guys a little peek at what I fed my kids this week. So without further ado, here we go. This is what I fed my kids for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a full 7 days. Let's go. Good morning, guys. I'm going to show you what my kids eat for lunch for meals this week. I'm sure I did some kind of an intro that explained it all, so I'm just going to jump right into it. So it's Monday morning. This is what they're having for breakfast. I made some blueberry muffins yesterday. They're having some Greek yogurt and just some cut up fruit. Now this is, Mondays are our typical like get up and go day. We're either going to co-op or a garden, so making muffins ahead of time and just giving them a yogurt cup helps keep things moving quickly. They also have their gummy vitamins, and then they'll brush their teeth after breakfast. So that is what's happening for breakfast this Monday morning. All right, today's lunch is a packed lunch. We do packed lunches on Mondays just because of our schedule. So I'll pack it whether we're gonna be home or whether we're going to be at the park. If we go to the garden, we come home and eat lunch, and it's just nice to be able to pull these right out of the fridge. So my older kids kind of have a little bit more of a couple things, but it's all the same lunch. These are Planet Boxes. I get asked every time I show these what they are. They're Planet Box Rovers, and we have had these for maybe 6 years at this point, and they still look brand new. So anyway, pretzels. We needed to finish off some blackberries. I didn't intend to give them this much fruit today, but we will have a salad with dinner, so they'll get their veggies in later. We needed to use up these blackberries. So pretzels, blackberries, M&Ms for a little treat, peanut butter with apples and some celery, a couple Baby Bell cheeses, and some raisins. And then same for my younger kids, except just one Baby Bell because it is unlikely that they will eat 2. And then just a little bit less of the apples, but everything else is the same. Okay, I am doing the kitchen assembly line tonight because the kids have stuff all over the table still. But tonight we are having chicken enchilada soup. And I just made some little quesadilla dippers for the soup. And then we've got some avocado, tomato, and cheese on the side for those kids who wanted it. My oldest son wanted toppings. He told me the toppings he wanted. My daughter is at dance, but when she gets home from dance, hers will look a little bit more like my husband's and mine, except she'll also have little quesadilla dippers on the side. So it was kind of like a build your own, or I gave the kids a lot of options tonight as far as what toppings they wanted. So that is dinner. All right, good morning. Today the kids are having egg and cheese breakfast burritos. I couldn't think of what they were called. These are the flax wraps from Sam's Club. So my younger 2 are just having egg and cheese. They've got their vitamins and some fruit there. My older ones like salsa with theirs, 1 in, 1 on the side. So that is what we're actually all having this for breakfast this morning. So happy Tuesday. All right, it is a simple lunch today. It's Tuesday. I probably said that at breakfast, but happy Tuesday again. It's just sandwiches, chips, and smoothies for lunch today. So 2 kids have peanut butter and jelly. They wanted some turkey on the side. 2 kids have turkey and cheese. They all have some chips, barbecue or regular. And then I gave them a choice to vote on if they wanted a peanut butter banana smoothie or a strawberry banana smoothie, and they chose strawberry banana. So this is just some almond milk, some protein powder, just unflavored protein powder that I had. I thought I had vanilla. They like the vanilla protein powder, but I'm out. And I don't do a full serving, just a little boost of protein, but not like a full breakfast kind of smoothie. I put a little bit of Daily Greens Boost and chlorella to every smoothie we have, whether it's breakfast or lunch, because we only have smoothies 2 or 3 days a week. And then, but the main things are spinach, almond milk, strawberry, and banana. And because the protein powder that I have is unflavored, the other one I have is sweetened with stevia a little bit. I just added a little bit of honey to them to sweeten them up a bit. So that is their lunch today, and I'm sure you can tell which cup is Annie's. These are actually pretty small cups. These are like, they're juice glasses, like for breakfast. I think they're maybe 8-ounce glasses, yeah. So they're not very big, but I have plenty more smoothie. I just don't want it to go to waste, so if they don't finish it, I will. So we just started with some small cups first. So that is lunch. Okay, so Miss Annie has helped me with setting the table tonight. The baked potatoes are just about to come out of the oven, so just take my word for it. I've got some organic russet potatoes in the oven right now. We're having salad and baked potato bar tonight, so I've got all the dressings out here for the salad, some Italian, some ranch, this is John and my favorite. And then my salads, just romaine, avocado, shredded carrot, and some tomato from one of John's clients. She gave him a bag full of tomatoes. She's a farmer. So you'll see tomatoes a lot this week because we got a lot of giant tomatoes. So I'm like, okay, we've got to incorporate them into every meal because they are ready to go. So then we've also got some croutons for the salad and then some toppings for the salads or the potatoes. So sour cream, obviously that's for the potatoes. And then some shredded cheese, blue cheese, some green onions, or some bacon. And like I said, that can go on the salad or it can go on the potatoes. And I'll just put out some salt and pepper. So easy peasy salad and baked potato bar. Perfect for a Tuesday night, a busy kind of a night, and one that keeps everybody happy because they can kind of make it their own. So that is dinner tonight for the kids. Good Wednesday morning. Today the kids are having pancakes. These are the Orgain whole wheat protein pancakes, and then they are also having Applegate chicken sausage, some maple syrup, and some strawberries. So simple breakfast this morning, but definitely a favorite. All right, late lunch today. The kids are having these are like the Applegate whole grain chicken nuggets, and they're gonna have cheese sticks. Annie did the veggies, so they're having carrots and peppers, but she was very specific on the amount that she wanted compared to how much she gave everyone else. So other than that, I put out some hummus, ranch, and ketchup for the veggies and the chicken, and that's it. Simple lunch today and right back to work for us afterwards. All right, it is breakfast for dinner, and I had this on the menu because I knew tonight was gonna be a busy night. It is John's night that he gets some invoicing done and stays at the office a little later. He texted me that it's gonna be even later than usual. And so I was so thankful that I had this on the menu because I have to do quick karate drop off for the boys as soon as dinner's done. So they are having French toast tonight. This is just the Artisanal golden wheat bread. So maybe a little bit of a better French toast option, but who knows if whole wheat is even that much better, honestly. We've got some scrambled eggs and then blueberries and some orange juice from our local Grove, actually, which is a treat. And then, what was I gonna say?
French toast.
What was I going to say? Oh, I was like, oh, I think I have some bacon in the freezer, but then I was like, you know what, Abby? The reason you put breakfast for dinner on the menu is to make your life simple, so just keep your life simple. So I did that. So French toast, blueberries, eggs, and orange juice for dinner. Kids are having, I just call these dip eggs. They're just like over medium eggs, you know, with toast, pineapple, and then 2 of my kids wanted avocado on their toast, and 2 of them just wanted plain toast. So that is what they're having for breakfast this morning, and I'm just standing in the kitchen making more eggs for whoever wants more as they eat. Also, one step further, I wanted to show you guys in case you have older kids who like to take things up a notch. Sorry, Jessie, I just elbowed you in the face. My kids love to do what John and I do, and they put a little sriracha on top of their avocado toast. I learned this from my sister, and my life has never been the same. So Now, officially, that's what's for breakfast. Okay, I'm not sure if I mentioned, but we had breakfast at like 9:45 today. We are just like running behind. The week I'm filming this, we're still on our winter break, by the way, so we're not doing school right now. So we had a late breakfast. Nobody's really up for sandwiches right now, so I just made some protein smoothies. I added more protein to these than I usually do when I serve them with sandwiches. So these are, it's spinach, frozen banana, and then this one has some peanut butter protein powder as well as some chocolate fudge protein, and then the same chlorella and barley grass juice powder. And I think that's everything that's in this. And then the kids are just gonna get something snacky out of the pantry, like granola bar, popcorn package, something like that, to tide them over till dinner. So protein smoothies and a snack today, maybe cheese and crackers or something, just depending on what they want, because we had a very late breakfast. All right, we are heading off to church, so it is a quick dinner tonight. So we are just having, this is whole wheat spaghetti with some meat sauce, and then I just did a quick garlic bread in the oven, so that is just French bread with some butter, garlic, Parmesan cheese, and some chopped parsley. So this is my older kids' plates. Here is my youngest. There's my son, and then everyone's going to have some salad as well. We've got dressing and croutons out here. So that is what is for dinner tonight. Okay, we are keeping breakfast real simple this morning. I just made some of these Kodiak protein oats for the kids and sweetened them up a little bit. I sliced some bananas in half, so they're just having oatmeal, bananas. We have some blueberries in the fridge, or if they want to add a scoop of peanut butter or something to their oatmeal or banana, that's fine by me. I will mention, because inevitably there will always be somebody new on my channel when I do a food video, these are not real flies. These are, they're from a company called 180 Degrees. They're melamine plates and bowls that I have that have little bees on them. And you can see like, there's like a design of like fruit and bees and like flowers on the bottom. But when I put food in them, it just looks like there's a fly that landed in our food. So I finally remembered to mention that before I posted the video, so I don't have to just answer in the comments. No, we do not have flies all over our food. Anyway, so oatmeal, bananas. It's actually pretty early and everyone is still asleep. So while this is cooling off, I'm gonna go wake, well, Bella's up with me, but I'm gonna go wake the kids up and we are gonna get on with our day. We are having our history co-op here at our house today. So I sometimes just let the kids have a lazy Friday morning before we have a busy afternoon. So I'm gonna go wake everyone up and they will have oatmeal and bananas this morning. Okay, for today's lunch, we are having our history co-op here. So there will be 9 kids. And so I just made like 4 boxes of Annie's mac and cheese. It's cooling down. I've got some chopped pineapple from the other day. I made a little veggie tray. These are super cool and convenient, so you can prep ahead. I will link them down below. I've got some pretzels and hummus, and then I will show you what we're having for dessert today, which is so fun. So we are studying the Montgomery bus boycott today. And so we're going to be reading a book, among other things that we're doing. We're doing a really neat poster project from Teachers Pay Teachers and stuff. But when we read that book, we're studying, okay, let me back it up a little bit. We're studying the entire civil rights movement. We have been since last month. We decided to press pause in our history curriculum and linger there a little longer because the book is just 1 chapter and then it moves on, and we wanted to spend more than a couple of weeks on it. There are so many books that we wanted to read to our kids and stuff. So we're gonna be watching the Ruby Bridges movie because we studied Ruby Bridges 2 weeks ago, I guess it was 4 weeks ago, last time we met for history. But before we watch that movie, I'm reading them a book called Pies from Nowhere, which is about the Club from Nowhere, I believe it's called, that helped fund everyone during the boycott. And so like transportation and things like that, like cars and all of that. So Georgia Gilmore is her name. So we're reading a book about her and the pies that she baked. And so I thought it would be a treat to buy a few pies from Publix. So they will be eating pie while we watch a movie. after we do our project. So I got sweet potato pie, apple pie, and coconut custard pie. I just got whatever pie Publix had out. So that is what we're gonna be doing today, which I think is a really fun little treat to have when we watch a movie. Okay, it is pizza movie night tonight. So we did build your own pizzas, so this is what they built. And then John and I have the pizzas with everything on them, like olives and peppers, and I still put it out for the kids, but they most often don't choose it, which is fine because I do put it on their plates all week long, and by Friday, it is what it is. So I also put out some fruit, just some oranges and some apple slices, as well as some of the veggies that I stuck in the fridge after co-op today, and then some more that I put on top, and the hummus. And I have rainbow chip cupcakes, like a boxed cupcake mix that I made last night for us to have tonight as well, because I forgot we were having pie with lunch. So it's been a very sweet Friday. And yeah, that's it. Kicking it into neutral this Friday evening because I am a tired mom. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I had chicken wings on the menu, but we ended up having our friends over late, and then I didn't feel like defrosting them and baking them, so I'm just gonna keep them in the deep freezer till next week. And I'll go ahead and make my favorite chicken wing recipe next week instead, but I just wasn't feeling like cooking again today, so no chicken wings tonight. So just pizza, veggies, fruit, and cupcakes tonight. It is Saturday morning, and we keep it real simple on Saturdays because Saturday is my cleaning day. So, I mean, we clean after ourselves all week long, of course, but Saturdays is the mopping, the dusting kind of a thing. So I keep it real simple for meals. So we are just having frozen French toast sticks. These are from Sam's. I have these on the menu for every Saturday this month, as well as some Greek yogurt and some blueberries. And Annie, would you help me with?
The gummy, but they're vitamins.
Yes, the gummy.
We have to take.
The gummy vitamins. Annie's my vitamin distributor. So we always just have our vitamins at the point in the day when Annie reminds me to sort them out. So sometimes that's breakfast, sometimes that's between breakfast and lunch. Yeah? Yeah. You want to do it? Okay. All right, so that is breakfast this Saturday morning. All right, it is a Saturday salad snacky lunch, just using up the rest of the produce and stuff before I grocery shop tomorrow. So it's like a salad bar or like a snacky bar. We've got some stuff for salads out, some stuff for veggies and hummus, some pretzels, some hard-boiled eggs and ham, and then John just made some cheese bread with the leftover French bread that we didn't use when we had garlic bread the other night. So just some butter and mozzarella on some French bread in the oven. So cheese bread, maybe kids will make sandwiches, I don't know. Salad bar, snacky bar for lunch. John and I are heading out on date night, and the kids are being babysat, and I'm just going to have this spaghetti for them to have tonight. So usually on Thursdays, but one day during the week, I'll double a recipe for Saturday night. So if John and I go out, which we usually do, the kids will have leftovers, and if John and I happen to stay home, we'll all have leftovers. So that is what is for dinner tonight. All right, what day is it?
It's Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday, and we're getting ready to head to church. So we have quick breakfast, right? That we can take in the car with us?
Yeah.
What are we having?
Bagels.
Bagels. With what?
With peanut butter.
Or?
Cream cheese?
Uh-huh. Or?
No.
With jelly for Eli, right? So bagels on the run on Sundays.
Yeah.
All right, and just like that, we are back to the beginning of this meals menu. So we went out of town today. So after church, we grabbed Chipotle and we hit the highway. My brother lives a couple of hours away, and we went to his house for a late Three Kings Day celebration. So we had ham and rice and beans and flan and tostones and all of that at his house. And the kids just ate all of that. And now it's a late Sunday night, and I am just trying to pack lunches for co-op tomorrow. And I've got some blueberry lemon muffins in the oven, just the Kodiak cake mix, because I knew that it was gonna be a late night, Sunday night. And I knew that we were gonna be in a rush tomorrow morning. So their lunches for tomorrow are all packed and ready to go. And muffins are ready for the morning. And that is a week of my kids' meals.